Design buffs, it's time to rejoice. Singapore Design Week is returning next month after a 2-year pandemic break. Now, it comes with a brand new vision and more than 50 events where people can feast their eyes on Singapore's own unique mark of creativity. For more, we're joined now by Festival Director Mark Wee. Mark, it is good to see you this evening. There are 3 themes to this: design futures, design marketplace, as well as design impact. Why were these themes chosen?
Well, just very happy to be here. As you know, the primary objective of our Design Week has always been to raise awareness of the value of design. And we took a break during after 2019 to do a review. And in that, we basically were able to deliberate on a sort of stronger festival vision that will really give us a distinctive niche. So we wanted to focus on Singapore's design strengths. So the 3 defining pillars of Singapore Design Week are design futures, design marketplace, and design impact. We really wanted to demonstrate Singapore's brand of creativity as a UNESCO city of design. So maybe I'll just describe what the pillars are. The first pillar, design futures, really focuses on the design of the future and the future of design through the lens of a forward-looking Singapore, where a positive future is actually prototyped for Singapore and the world. And it will shine a spotlight on Singapore as a futuristic city of design and an innovation economy. The second pillar, design marketplace, really showcases Singapore as a east-west connector and a convener for Southeast Asian design and lifestyle, just uncovering lifestyle trends from across the globe, but with a focus on the fast-growing Southeast Asia region. And that will be anchored by FINE Design Fair Asia, Asia's newest and largest furniture, interiors, and design fair. And last but not least, design impact. That's our third pillar. It's really inspired by innovative and impactful design solutions that tackle society's biggest questions and create a better world by design. So we have key events under this, including the President's Design Award tours, a Good Design Research pop-up exhibition, and the Nothing is Possible exhibition by Potato Head, OMA, and friends at the National Design Centre. So we are super excited.
There is so much to look forward to, Mark. Can you share perhaps a little sneak peek with our audience about what they can actually expect with these events?
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, when we first, for design, we really want to be a kind of global creative event with a distinctive Singapore voice. So I think you mentioned we're united by the 3 pillars. We're bringing together more than 50 events and actually more than 200 over designers over the 10-day festival, right? But one of the key programs is the Design Futures Symposium. It's really developed by Paola Antonelli, basically one of the most influential curators in the design world. She's a senior curator at the Museum of Modern Art. And together with a kind of global and local thought leaders speaking, such as Professor Lim Seong Guan, Dr. Emmy Kyoto, and world-famous British architect and inventor Thomas Heatherwick. Really, the symposium is meant to kind of probe some of the critical ways in which design is fundamental to strategies for the future and really an enzyme for progress, and basically how design can shape a better future for us. I'm also really excited about Emerge at FINE. It's the first of its kind Southeast Asian design talent showcase, and we get to discover new works, such as a collection of rugs made from dog hair salvaged from dog grooming parlors by emerging Singapore designer Cynthia Chan, as well as designers who've never really shown their works outside their homeland, such as Vietnamese furniture designer Phong Dao. And also look out for vibrant district activations and ground-up community experiences led by a local design and creative community across Singapore. So there's just a lot.
And that is what it's about, isn't it? That's what it's about, Mark. It's about creativity and the amount of creativity we can actually find here in Singapore. What would you say Singapore's niche is? I mean, this is very briefly, if you could frame it up for us. What's Singapore's niche when it actually comes to design and where we're going with this in the future?
Well, I mean, going beyond aesthetics, Singapore design actually embodies, I would call, an attitude. It's really the desire to always seek to make lives better by design. I mean, it's really why design now permeates every part of the city, elevating our individual lives, and also about how we are tackling large-scale national impact. So really, if you think about it, our housing, education, healthcare, water management, transportation solutions, basically Singapore has written our own playbook for sustainable urban development through a constant pursuit to actually create a more livable and lovable city. And this is something actually global thought leaders and friends of the council have shared their perspectives on Singapore being a unique place in the world as a city of the future and a prototyping city nation that is well placed actually to share the solutions to many of our design national challenges with the growing number of cities around the world who need it. So really through the Design Future Symposium, curator Paolo Antonelli will actually explore Singapore as a design in continuous progress and an exquisite prototyping city. So what we hope that festival goers will come away with an eye-opening inspiration, meaningful connections, and a fresh perspective that design is truly all around us, and that together we can create a better future and a better world by design.
We certainly wish that for you and for this festival. Mark, thank you very much for that. Mark Wee there, Festival Director of this year's Singapore Design Week.